morning. I want to just share with you today another example of a renegotiation that's happened as a result of COVID. So in this case, the client came to me for a 1 hour coaching session. The client had been sale agreed on a property just before COVID and was now wondering what to do. So here are the facts. The property was on the market before COVID at 245,000. There was a a very serious bidding war for it, and my client was the highest and successful bidder at 262,000 before COVID. So now COVID happens, what do we do? So here are a few things to consider. Three things really. One was, who's selling it? So in this case, we know that the vendor is an investor getting out of property. That's good news from our point of view, because it means they're not hoping to gear up on the proceeds of this sale. It's simply someone rationalizing a portfolio. So that's good. It means a vendor is going to make a business-like decision. They're going to make a quick decision, and they don't need every last penny from the sale of this in order to buy a bigger home for their family. The second thing is, it's obvious that my client was someone who the agent actually liked and trusted, because if she hadn't been, the agent wouldn't have recommended her bid to the vendor. Yes, it was the highest bid, but there was an underbidder hot on her heels at just 1,000 below. So the truth is that if the agent had not liked my client and felt that she'd go the distance and complete the purchase, the agent would have recommended the lower bidder or a lower bidder to the vendor, on the belief that yes, that's the one who's going to go the distance. So we had a good decisive vendor who didn't need every single last penny, and we had an agent with whom she had a good relationship. So then the third thing is, what's the risk? What are we risking by going back to renegotiate? Are we risking the fact that the agent might go back to the underbidder and say, hello underbidder, the top bidder has pulled out, would you like to buy it now? But the problem with that is that the underbidder might say, well, if the top buyer has pulled out, if the top bidder has pulled out, well, why would I pay you this? Because my bid has been built up on a series of that person's bids, and if she's no longer there, well, maybe I'll go all the way right back down to starting point again, back all the way down to the asking price of 245. So we decided we would offer a reduced price, and basically based on the price in general, which was a low price, and our guts, we went from 262 down to 252, saying we want to do it, we're committed, we're going to follow through, we're going to sign a contract as soon as we get it, and we've done our survey, etc. That new bid was agreed. So that's the story with my client and another renegotiation. So I hope you found it useful, and thank you for watching.